So today we got an update about how many eggs got fertilized yesterday and also when the embryo will be transferred back to the womb. Yay! Subscribe to the channel to help this story to achieve more women and more couples in the same situation as us, and this help them to also receive not only just my personal story but how they can learn from our story with the mindset approach that changed my life 150%. So I do want this transformation not only for me but also for you, because the mindset change is a big thing in the fertility journey that I really wish that all the women has the possibility of changing their mindset in this journey, because feeling lonely without any kind of support is not a place where we want to be, especially when we are waiting for the miracle of life. So we do need to change how we are vibrating our emotions, and by changing the mindset is a great start. So now let's just share with you the updates that I promised. From 16 eggs retrieved, 5 got the fertilization. Our first reaction was to be a bit upset. We are humans, so our mind was just thinking, why just 5? It was reminding us the first time where we got 15 eggs and then 8 only got fertilized. And it's like, maybe the story is repeating, yes or no? But you know what? We decided to turn the tables, and that's the difference of a trained mind. What helped us then to turn the table and be in a more positive mindset was to focus on the last 2 ultrasounds before egg retrieval, where we were seeing 7 follicles growing properly in a way, in a size that would make sense for fertilization. So instead of focus on the 16 eggs, which was great, maybe that is an indicative that my ovarian reserve is fine, is good, so I'm happy and grateful for that. So we're gonna remind ourselves that the 16 is a number that is just indicating that my reserve is good. But for the fertilization itself, we are focused on the 7 follicles that we were seeing during the ultrasound. So 7 for 5, we are good, and actually, as everyone says in this journey, it only takes 1, and this one is the one that needs to work for us. Now, of course, that as many as possible, we would like to have like frozen embryos, but that is a plus. So today, we need our 1 embryo in the best quality possible, and the game is on. That's where our attention and focus is today. And that leads me to just a quickly parenthesis, because if you would like to learn more about like the scale of emotions, there is an author, a researcher in the emotions that I really like, that is Dr. David Hawkins. So he has the scale of consciousness, just having this ranking in emotionals, from the higher ones being love, empathy, peace, and those are higher vibration emotions. So I think that Thiago and I, we are today in these ones, like the higher vibration, and we do have the low ones at the bottom, that is shame, guilty, and those are lower vibration emotions. So when you think on that, that's the frequency that your thoughts is kind of sharing. So let's all the time trying to be at the top of the scale, and that helps us to remind ourselves how we should behave, how we should think, because it changes how we perceive the world around us and also how we feel. So today, when we decided to go from the bottom of the scale, low energy vibration emotion, guilty, shame, and sadness, to the higher top, that is love, peace, understanding, we involuntarily decided to do this. But it also helps when we are stuck in the low vibration, that you know this information. So now you know the information, and the information is kind of a gold. So you know that when you are in this bottom low energy, you have the power within yourself to change to the higher energy. And this journey of IVF, we do need to remind ourselves that there is something bigger taking care of it. So that's what I would like to share with you today, how to change the mindset, because that made my life change very much, and I want this for you as well. We are in this journey, can be sad, can be stressful, depressed, but it doesn't need to be. Can be lighter, can be happier, and today was a big example of it. So I would like to take this example that we had today with this news that only 5 of our eggs got fertilized, and how you apply those tools that we have available regarding our mindset in a daily situation during the IVF treatment. So that's what we did today, and I hope now that you know about the scale, how you can change the table and do that for you as well. And the last update is that we got the news that we are going to transfer back our embryo, like a 5-day embryo. That will be a blastocyst, hopefully. We are praying that everything goes well. The embryos are just developing by this time quite well, and we are going to transfer them. So 4 days from now, in the afternoon, beginning of the afternoon, we are going to have our embryo transferred. So we do have a day, and we're going to keep you updated. How is it going? Everything is step by step. So follow us along, subscribe to the channel to do not miss where our story is going, and to learn from our journey, because that is the main goal of it. See you tomorrow then. Done?
Done?
Done!